Okay, so going to be making a wheelbarrow planter today, and I've already got the wood cut up. We're going to start with two pieces that are 19-inch long with a 15-degree bevel on one edge, two pieces that are 23 inches long with a 10-degree bevel on the front edge, two pieces that are 1 3/4 inch wide by 8 5/8 inch long for the parts where the wheelbarrow will stand up, two pieces that are approximately 10 inches long to attach the two 19-inch pieces together, four pieces that are 1 3/4 wide by 33 inches long that will make the two handles, and then one piece 11 inches long with a 15-degree bevel on the long edge. Okay, so I have now attached the supports to the two 19-inch pieces. You just have to make sure that you have the bevel down and that you put the supports on the bottom so that they can't be seen through from the inside of the wheelbarrow. Okay, so what I did here is I traced on some lines and I cut out the foundation of the sides. Now I've attached the sides to the bottom, and some of you may notice I am using just regular drywall screws. That's because I ran out of my exterior screws that were short enough. If I used my 2.5-inch screws, I don't think this would actually have made it too well. I would have had a lot of splitting and things, so unfortunately I had to go with the smaller screw, with the regular drywall screws. Okay, so now I have joined the two pairs of handles together. I cut the relief out for the wheel, and I rounded off over the edges, the ends, and then I attached them to the box at about the place that I think it looks good. And then when the wheel is attached, it'll have a little bit of a tilt. So now I have the wheel cut out. I have screws on both sides, and it kind of rolls. And what you see there is the screws that I used are unfortunately just a little bit too big, so I had to grind down the points so that it wouldn't be sharp. And then I made sure, as you can see, that the two halves are 90 degrees off of each other so that they'll hold each other together. Okay, so now I have inserted the wheel, and it spins mostly. I put a dowel inside here, cut it flush both sides. And probably needed to leave a little more clearance so it would spin well, but I don't think it's really intended to move far. And then the finished product with the stands on the bottom.